Alright, what's up guys? Back here with another video. Gonna be a little different video, headed to the range right now. Going to be sighting in my thermal. It's a AGM Rattler ts-35 384, but had it for about a year now and have it pretty dialed in, so gonna do some little tips and tricks I guess I have for it, just sighting it in. Could help some people out, but it's a pretty decent little thermal, and we've been doing some coyote hunting. Brought it all over the place this year. We got some in New York and in Kansas, and in Kansas we were using it as a scanner, but in New York, when I have my gun set up, it's my main scope. So pretty good thermal, and I have a bunch of footage from those trips or those hunts as well, so I'll plug those in here in the beginning, and then we'll just get right into setting the gun in. So here we go, enjoy. Alrighty, here at the range now, but all you'll need to sight it in is your gun that you're going to be shooting, target, and some hot hands. I use this normal target, and then the hot hands I use the feet warmer ones with the adhesive. They stick right to it real nice, so I'm going to run down, throw that up, and then we'll get the I use my hunting setup tripod, but you could use a bog tripod, or you could even use like just bags if you can keep it steady enough for when we adjust it after our first shot. But first tip here, when you throw this on the gun, these throw levers on the American Defense quick detach, it makes it a return to zero. So make sure these throw levers, when you tighten them down on the gun or on the Picatinny rail, are nice and snug. That way you can take it off the gun, and like I go down, and before I go into a spot, I'll scan the fields, or I'll park the truck and I'll scan from the truck, and then I'll throw it on the gun, and then I'll go hunt, make sure there's nothing out there beforehand. So yeah, just make sure those are nice and snug, and then you should be able to just take it off and on the gun. I just try to put it in the same spot every single time. So that's what we got going on, and then I'll explain everything else once it's on the gun and we're all set up. So here we go. Gun all set up now. I'm going to switch the reticle, but for right now I'm just going to turn it on and just kind of show you what I got here. So it's on, and then I'm just going to record just to show you this. You got your focus. This is my first reticle that I use, so this is my 40 grain setup for this 204, but you got this focus right here in the front where you can focus it. You can see that outline of that target and the hot hands right there in the middle. If I move his crosshairs off of it, so you just get it where you want it. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be something to aim at, so that's what we're going for. But now I'm going to switch the crosshairs and set it in a different reticle for this video. Now you go into menu, which is the center button, you press and hold, and you go down to reticle, and then you just pick the reticle you want. So we're just going to go over to reticle 3. I don't love it, but we'll just use it for the video sake. So I have my new reticle. I'm going to start recording again. And now we're ready to go. I'm probably going to switch it over because it's got the little dot in the middle to black hot. So there we go. Switch it over. Now I'm going to fire one, and then we'll make our adjustment from there. Alright, here we go. It's a little cold out here. Alright, so yep, I'm just going to go right in the middle of that hot hands is where I'm going to be aiming. Alright, here we go. going to stop recording now. And we're going to go check out where that hit. Alright, so tough to see, but when you come down here, you want to bring your other hot hands and hit right here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to stick this other hot hands onto there, and then when we get back to the gun, we're going to move the reticle, holding it right on here, just keeping the gun right on there, and then clicking it over down onto this other hot hands here. And that should pull it right in the middle for us. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to stick this on here. Okay, we got that stuck on there. We'll move it over right into the center of that and see where we hit after that. Here we go. Alrighty, so this is where a tripod like this comes in handy, or a bog, because you can lock it in on that first middle hot hands that we just shot at. You just lock the gun in where it's right on there, and then when you have that, you can kind of step aside and then play with your scope and move it over. So you could do it with bags, it's just a little more tricky. So I'm going to get this set on here, and then I'm going to show you by recording that it's right there, and then we're going to move it to that other hot hand. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, right there, it's right on there. So I'm going to record that for you, just to show you where I got it holding. So it's right there, right on the center hot hands that I just shot at. And then now I'm going to, you can't do this while recording, or I would, but I'm going to move it over to that other one you can see on the paper now. So save that video, go back into your reticle, so main menu, press and hold the center button down, go down to your reticle, press and hold, or just press, and then press the center again. Now you're in your X and Y, and now you're just going to click it over without really touching the gun at all. Just your right arrow to get it over to the right where your bullet hit, and then down right into the middle of that hot hands. So right there's pretty close. I think that'll be pretty good. We're going to save that. Get back in. And then I'm going to record to show you where I got this set here. So without touching the gun or moving anything, I just moved it right over into that other hot hands. And now I'll undo it, and I'll move over to that center one, and I'll shoot at the center one again. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. So I'm going to shoot back at that center one. Here we go. Alrighty, I'm going to stop that video, and we'll go check it out. So after 2 shots, you can see we're right in there, right where you want to be, right where I was holding. It's a 1/2 inch to the right. I mean, you can maybe click it over one more, but rest that will get you real close. And it's with that scope, it's inch adjustments at 100 yards. So now you can move this target down to 100, see where it hits, and then just do your inch adjustments after that. So like if it's hitting to the right, you move the reticle to the right. But it's that easy. So you just 2 shots and I got it where I want it. I know from shooting this gun that at 50 yards, if I'm right on at 50 yards, about 2 inches high at 100 and I should be right on at 200. So it's a 300-yard gun, which is perfect for coyotes, especially if they hang up or check up or you miss and they check up again. You can just hold it right on the body. So just a real quick video, sighting it in, dialing it over, real easy, but that's my little process right there. There's gonna be some more videos like this coming to the channel. I'm gonna do some just setup stuff, camera setup stuff. So that's what I got planned. So I'm just gonna be trying to put more videos out consistently. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna wrap this up here, shoot one more, and go coyote hunting later tonight. So if I end up getting something, I'll throw it in here at the end. So enjoy.